haven't really spoken on this much because it seems like common sense, but since I now understand that common sense is not so common, let me break it down for you. I see it all over media and social media that people are lazy and they can't find people who are willing to work. That is the furthest thing from the truth. What has happened is that COVID has shown this really bright light on the fact that company CEOs and corporate executives are more than happy to sacrifice the rest of us, the common people, so that they don't lose their not only their regular home, but their summer home, their winter home, and their children's private school tuition, while we're struggling to put food on the table and lights on in our houses. God bless capitalism. What has happened is that for generations we have been, I don't want to say satisfied, but I think we didn't think that we deserved more, and so we would work in subpar conditions for scraps while they got richer and richer and richer and richer, and they're continuing to get richer, but not at quite the same rate, and they've become quite livid about it. So here's what has happened. We have now, as a society, realized our worth, and we have realized through all of this that the capitalistic greed has no problem sacrificing us for its own good. So what we have said is no thank you. The Great Resignation was the response to this. For so many years, generations and generations, these companies have run the show and they've gotten richer and richer and richer off the backs of people just like me and you. And they have done very little to none of the work. Most of them were born into these positions. So, you can miss me with the whole, they worked harder and no, they did not. No, they did not. Nobody works harder than the working class. Kiss my ass. Stop it. But what has happened is they have gone from treating us like shit to understanding that without our labor and without us carrying the burden, they ain't shit. And we ain't going back. So if you want us to work for you, then I suggest that you stop false advertising. Stop hiring employees under one guise and then giving them something completely differently. Start paying livable wages. Start expecting a reasonable amount of work from people. Start honoring the work-life balance instead of thinking that our entire life should be spent to make you richer, and you won't have a problem finding employees. So let's just call it what it is. Capitalistic greed is taking a hit to the nutsack right now, and I hope that hit never ends. Also, my shirt says I will not be silent so that you can be comfortable. I'll tag Brandy below. She sent me this t-shirt. You can get yours with her.